we're going to test out this Jill playthrough. As far as I know, the Jill side of things is still pretty fresh. When did this get finished? I feel like it wasn't that long ago.
Alpha team is flying around the forest.
So, I don't know if we're gonna run into any weird stuff, but
there are only 3 STARS members left.
I guess
now.
we'll find out.
Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
Had a lot of fun with the Chris playthrough the other night. I honestly thought, you know, we'd have to like restart a couple times, but we ended up just getting through it first time, which was pretty cool. It was pretty fun seeing how things played out. Ooh, magnum rounds right off the bat here. And we're actually starting off with a weapon this time. Went a while without a weapon with Chris.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What?
Alright, I think that's always the same, yeah. So this should be interesting because we definitely can't take as much damage with Jill, but we can carry a little more. And we're starting off with at least a handgun.
Barry!
And I could be wrong, but I feel like you have a lot more interaction with Barry than Chris does with Rebecca, so I'm interested to see how that plays out too. Because there's just random spots where he kind of shows up and see how the pathing ends up, since we're just gonna be jumping all over the place.
Barry.
The other night playing as Chris, we went from getting the sword key to going back, like, over to the guardhouse for a bit, coming back, getting the armor key. Well, actually, I think we got the helmet key before the armor key. Messed around with the helmet key, got the armor key, ended up going into the caves. I think we went back to the guardhouse, did some more stuff, still never went into Plant 42, went down with the sharks and all that kind of stuff. Ooh. One of those weird things where it's like, I would normally never go in here. But, this defensive item, because it's usually just a defensive item, but this could be anything. Oh, I didn't want to take that. Oh well. But yeah, we kind of went all over the map before finally getting what we needed to go into the lab, and but at least we were able to oh yeah, at least we were able to get the good ending. We got both Rebecca and Jill out, which was fun. It's fun to be able to do. Alright, buddy, you ain't getting out of there. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Alright. See what we find. Bye-bye. Feeling it's just gonna be just me most of the night tonight. Alright, so we found a battery already. Oh, look at that. Sword key already. Nice. First aid spray. That's nice too. Oops. Alright. Off to a decent start here. Which could mean much worse things later on, right? Now, question is, do I even want to bother going this way now? Guess we gotta see what's over here. Can't tell which item it's trying to pick up. And as we learned from the last playthrough, these items literally can be anything, like a crank, which is what we something we need. So I'd like completely have to unlearn how I play this game because it's like all these things I wouldn't bother picking up. I have to like just at least check them out to see what they are. Shotgun shells. Oh boy. I can always come back for those. I don't need to pick them up right now. I need to get to an item box before I start picking everything up. But good news is we can pick up a shotgun early on with Jill. Because I think that item remains the same. Due to like keeping the game from bugging out. But with Chris, when I was playing the other night, it's like you need to find the broken shotgun to get the shotgun. And I found that like almost at the end of the game. I think I found it in the like last save room in the laboratory. After already luckily being able to get the assault shotgun from Richard. We were luckily still able to get that. Alright, I think I'm gonna try wrap. Trying to think here. Let's go this way. 'Cause I like to go into the east hallway like with almost nothing on me so I can just grab everything I want to grab from there. My first time through and never come back. Yeah, I still have yet to I'm trying to think in my head like who's gonna be the harder playthrough, Chris or Jill? I guess it's totally dependent on what you're handed. Let's put this away for now. Put this away for now. This way down here. I'll put this here. We don't need this for a while. Excuse me while I do some organizing here. We're not gonna bother saving it all. I should have unlocked that door before I came here, so I didn't have to have the key on me either. Yeah, one interesting thing I noticed. Oh shit! When I was doing Chris's playthrough was that the save room on the east side of the mansion, on the first floor, there's that door that you can only use a few times. Actually, let me go this way and unlock that other door. There's a door in that room that you can only use a few times to go one way, and eventually it breaks, and like, yeah, you can only come into the room and never go out of it through that door. So, and it never got fixed because we never defeated Plant 42. Even though it still gave us like the extra stuff that pops up in that safe room, the door never got fixed. Because I guess killing Plant 42 is a trigger for that, so it's like we were never able to use that door. I already unlocked that door, right? Yeah, okay. Here's another hallway where I would just normally ignore everything that's in it, but see what it is. It could be something totally important to progress. Still a dagger, okay. Actually equip that. I have a feeling our inventory is going to fill up pretty fast. Damn. I do want those. They're not necessary right now. You know, this is interesting because if we don't take this now, I guess we won't be able to do the V-Jolt section. Or the V-Jolt, making V-Jolt. But we might not even have to worry about it at all. That's kind of interesting that can just show up wherever. Ah, more shells. Alright, so we'll have to remember there's some valuable shells here. And some valuable health. Problem is if we come back, we have to deal with some dogs. Unless, of course, I can't remember, because like I said, I usually just come through this hallway once and never mess with it again. We spawn the dogs in here. Do they leave that area? Let's find out. Not gonna bother checking. I just thought I'd at least get them in there. If there's anything important in here. You dirty. You stomp that fool. Ah. Take it. So we don't ever have to come back here again. We're almost to the item box, anyway. All this stuff stays the same, yeah. Cool. Well, at least we have weapons this time around. Did find, in Chris's playthrough, I did find a Magnum, like, I want to say like an hour and a half in. But I was really hesitant to use it until I really needed to, because I didn't want to waste, like, that ammo on, like, normal, plain old zombies. I think I ended up using them on, like, 1 or 2 Crimson Heads. And I think a Hunter, like, early on, till I finally found, like, a shotgun and stuff, so. Sweet. Alright. Let me go back and grab these shells since we don't have the room for anything else. Nope, there's our buddy. Oh, come on. Really? Well, I don't want to waste any ammo. Ah, crap. Ran right into him. Thought he was on the other side of the walkway here. Alright, well in that case, we are pretty much done with this hallway then. The only time I'll have to come back here is if we really want to do B-Jolt, but I mean, we'll have to wait and see if that's even worthwhile. So we'll attempt to clear out this area, as we're going to be coming here a lot. One down. Damn, that sucks. Alright. Well, we'll just have to deal with one a-hole at some point. Oh my gosh. Wonder if we'll have the similar experience to Chris's playthrough where I was just getting defensive items like crazy. And like I'd go through these boss fights thinking like there was like one item I needed in the fight, and I'd end up getting like a defensive item. Okay, what is this? Man, we are swimming in first aid sprays. Well, that's good, considering we're playing with Jill. This stuff here for now. I did find shotgun shells somewhere else, didn't I? And we'll clear out this upstairs hallway as well, since you know, if there's a chance that we're never gonna get this door fixed, then we're gonna be running through this hallway a lot. I just hope we find a decent amount of shells. Ah, crap. That's not good. Hey, look at that. Whoa, my controller is freaking out there. Oh. Dick. I was gonna say, I hope that did not kill you. Alright, we're gonna get that knife back, dude. Oh my god. This is the worst luck I've had with a shotgun yet. Which is kind of funny because in the Chris playthrough the other night, I got so many headshots with a pistol, like more than I've ever seen in a single playthrough. Now, what do I do? I'm gonna have to deal with two dickheads in this area. That sucks. I hope we find a lighter in canteen very soon. Boy, we can go to the guardhouse already. Okay, found the canteen. No lighter. Yet. I'm kind of feeling like going to the guardhouse already, since I'm kind of not digging what's going on here already. Let me put you here. I can get that stuff up front. Keep you up here somewhere. Take this stuff. Yeah. Let's go a wandering. Oh my god. Worst luck. Not even gonna bother to see if he's still alive. Oh shoot, you know what? I should have... Before I came here, I should have went out the door of that hallway. Get grenade rounds from Barry. Dang it. No. No needy for thatty. Oh, you know what? I meant to grab a healing item. That's alright, I'll grab it when I get there. Because I know Bill's probably going to take a hit. Trying to get out of this cabin. Oh, yeah, let's take that. It's useful where we're going. One of these. Bonk. Yeah, she really hurts ya. Making my way downtown. Now there's a couple herbs sitting in this next area with all those dogs. When I was playing as Chris, I picked up one and then I went to pick up another and it got interrupted by a dog, so I was like, screw it, I'll just leave it, not gonna bother. And then I left it alone forever, and it ended up being the last metal I needed to get into the lab. Alright, good. No one's noticed me yet. Of course, it's nothing this time around. Oh, wow. Cool, dude. My bad. And one thing I liked a lot when I was playing the other night as Chris, I'm assuming because I never killed Plant 42, I'm assuming that's the reason why this happened, but the snakes in this area never appeared, which was really nice, because I hate how I get bit every single time I go through there. And risk getting poisoned and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. Snakes. Cool. Those are useful. Nope. Eh. What do we got? I'll pick this up just to appease my anal self of mine playing this game where I hate just leaving an item in a room. I have this compulsion to just pick everything up. I always just want to like completely clear the entire map. Alright, so we don't need you for a while. I'm gonna use you now. This we don't need for a while. I should put that cylinder higher. We definitely don't need that for a while. And we'll just hang on to these herbs since... And we'll take these because we'll never know when we're gonna need them. Alright, let's go... Before we move on to that room, let's go clear out the room with the spiders. It was weird how many times, like, so in like a normal playthrough, you come into this area and you do your thing and you leave. But it's funny how in that playthrough with Chris, I like came back to this place like 3 times, I think. Yeah, we'll take it so we don't have to ever come back. Oh. I found both of those really early on in Chris's playthrough as well. Getting plenty of shotgun shells. Oh my god. Can you believe it? We've already found the helmet key. What a day. Yeah, I won't bother you if you don't bother me, dude. Alright, I'm gonna go unload. And then I'm gonna take just a quick break, like a couple minutes. Go get some water and stuff. Uh-oh. I think that's a crash. Well, I guess a perfect time to take a break while I figure this out. So I will be back in a few. Okay. I am back, so let's see what happened here. So, like I mentioned before, the Jill version is still working out. Or it's still early, so I guess that's just bound to happen. Let's do this. Use the Windows noises. Looks like we'll just have to start from the beginning. Alright, because I kind of wanted to redo some of that stuff that kind of got screwy. I had like how many headshots with the shotgun go not the way I wanted him to. Left a bunch of dudes laying around waiting to turn. Alright, still random, good.
I think.
Barry!
So I'm gonna attempt to go to the guardhouse early again. But if it crashes again, I guess I'll forget that idea. Or maybe I'll create a new seed for the randomizer. Although I kinda like where this is going so far, giving me the gives me the sword key pretty early on. I'm able to go to the guardhouse early on, get the helmet key early on.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen.
So if I remember correctly, that defensive item in that first room was nothing worthwhile. It was like a... I think actually it ended up being a first aid spray, so we'll just keep that in mind in case we're down and out, but not really worth going in and getting right now. If things are gonna go all glitchy again. I always grab the tape. Kind of tradition for me. What was this again? This was... okay, yeah. And then we got the key over here. Oops. Oh, man. But I am forgetting what was useful in this hallway. I tried to pick up those herbs and they ended up just being herbs as far as I could tell. Excuse me. I will take that in case I get messed up here. Which looks like it's gonna happen. Oh yeah, the crank, obviously we need that for sure. No! Ah, wasted a dagger. Grab those. Gonna pop in here and unload some stuff. We can clear out the East Hall. Oops. I guess I'll keep these shells on me because we're gonna end up picking them up in the hall. And I'm not really gonna be using this. Whatever. Let's risk it. We'll risk it and biscuit. Damn it. He puked on me. Whoa, what are you doing, Jill? If we can push off the statue while we're here. Earlier when we did this, he was nowhere near us. Crap. I'm already not liking this. Oh wow, yeah, really not liking this. Oh, well, we're currently screwing stuff up. Let's just go find out what this thing ends up being so we know if we need to bother with it in future tries here. An MO disc. Well, now we know where 2 are. We know not to bother with that. And I already forget what these are. I think this is still a dagger. Yep. Okay. Hey, look at that. Like it's just what I needed. we're gonna grab everything we can use out of here. That ended up being an empty jar, so we won't mess with that. Take those. Take that. And be gone. Stomp 'em. Now go hurl. Alright, let's go get our shotgun. As we saw earlier, this whole room's gonna be same drops as always. I think to avoid like known bugs right now. I don't know if it'll ever change or not.
Oh God.
I was gonna say that was taking a little too long. I was kind of worried. Alright. So yeah, we're done with this hallway then. Go clear out this room in the hall above. Nice. Alright, let's get that a couple more times here. Hey, buddy. Oh, that was really bad luck. Why the hell did I do that? Oh my gosh. Jill, you are messing me up. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. What the hell is going on in this room? I never have trouble with it. Alright. Well, at least we only have one to worry about this time. But last time, neither of these guys went down. Or got their heads blown off in this room, so see what happens here. Alright. Oh my god, I hate wasting so much shells. I'm a little bit closer now. Oh my god, again. Why do they want to torture me? You down for good? Yeah. Dang it. Oh, no berry, okay. I'm already okay with it if this run crashes again. We've already taken way more damage than we need to. And wasted multiple shotgun shells. There's something else in here. Oh yeah, just the file. Yeah, okay. Have it. Given Jill's track record so far, we're gonna have to take this with us. I forgot that was sitting there too. Alright, so we're gonna have at least 2 redheads to worry about. I already forget what this item was. I cannot remember what triggers Barry to show up in the fur hole here. But I wish he would. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to check out before I try going to the guardhouse again. Let's see what's going on in the backyard here. The cemetery, I should say. Not much of a backyard. Blip. So when I was playing the Chris randomizer the other night, we never even had to do anything with the death masks. It was kind of a weird feeling because you pretty much have to do that to get out of the first section of the game. We ended up never even having to touch it. So I'm gonna make my way over to The guardhouse. Get what we need for that. You can put these away for now. Take this and leave this here. Crank. Oh, whoops, let me reload before I put those shells away. And away we go. If I remember correctly, we actually found the gallery key in Lisa's cabin, where the crank usually is. I think I could be wrong. Maybe it was the, oh god. Stop wasting shells. That was close. Maybe we found it in this. I think we found it in this room, because this should be the slides. Yeah. The slide filter. This should be stun gun. Yep. Come on. Oh yeah, this was the MO disc. What the hell direction did I go? There it is. Alright. Get ready to get our head knocked off here. Yeah, we want the crank. We honestly don't even need this on us for right now. That should have killed her. Hey, baby. Ah, crap. Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen that guy lunge from that distance. I usually go around that tree and he just kind of stands there. I wish I could remember what the heck these items were. Alright, yeah, we took that last time, and... yeah. They're both just... woo! I think last time that center pup got like one quick bite on me. Step away, bird. Musical score. And I think we ended up grabbing everything in this room. I know one of them's ink ribbons, but it bothered me to just leave one thing behind. Oh yeah, it was the wooden mount. Okay, so leave this here. Leave that there. We don't need this for a while. Or we may never need it at all. Now that I think about it. If we get what we need to go to the lab before we need to go to the caves, then we don't even need to touch that crank ever again. Put that there. Let's go clear out the room with the spiders. Oops. I know we found the helmet key in here. Herb off to the left here is just ink ribbons, so don't need to worry about that. Other piece of the score. Helmet key. Bells. Pretty good room. Now you behave, Spider. Bad. Gonna empty out this stuff and head over. Use this gallery key. There we go. Now we already found an empty, one of the empty like jars you use in the V-Jolt room. If we open up that room, I'm wondering what all is just gonna be sitting in there. Hey, Horrorbiz, how's it going?
No, that wasn't part of our deal.
Like I said,
That's good to hear. Currently on my second try of the old randomizer here. It crashed on me earlier, so need to start over. What is gonna be in this room? Oh. Alright, let's go check out the gallery room. Let's get rid of these bugs first. I'm really interested to see what's sitting in the V-Jolt room now. Since it seems like those empty jars could be any item now. Have you seen any? Have you Horbiz, have you seen any of this like Resident Evil Randomizer yet? I think this should always be the death mask, but yeah, it's gonna be okay. Another red herb. How much room do we have? We have 3 spaces left. Let's see what's over here. If we fill up again, we'll go clear out our inventory. Okay. We can go check out the V-Jolt room then. Probably won't want to pick up everything. Yeah, I know, right? Those jiggle physics on Jill are pretty obvious. I always screw this one up. Oops. I'm pretty sure it's 365 on Chris's playthrough. Did we try this combination? Or is it some... What the heck is it on Jill's? I totally forget. Well, we don't even have the lighter to go check it out. Yeah, I did a Chris run a couple nights ago, and it was pretty fun. Like, at first I thought there was no way I was gonna make it, but like 4 hours later I ended up getting to the end, and it ended up being a really fun time. What haven't I tried yet? 6. Flip these. There we go. Brain fart. All right. Battery. Okay. Go to the caves if we want. Blue herb. I won't pick that up yet. Let's see what else is sitting in here. Incendiary shells. We don't even have a grenade launcher. And shotgun shells. Alright, interesting. And I guess like we can't do anything else here, right? We don't have the key for that. We don't have the key for that room either. Guess we could head down towards the sharks and see if that herb down there is anything, but I know on Chris's playthrough it was still an herb, so I don't know if that's a static drop or not. Let's go empty out first. And we can actually make some mixed herbs while we're at the item box. Yeah, this randomizer's, it's been pretty fun. It's like I've had to completely unlearn the game. Played it so many times that like you just know where everything is and you go on the same path you always go on, and playing in this, it's like I have to just completely memorize where stuff is. Pretty fun. Alright. I'll put you there. We're not gonna need this for a bit. Okay. Let's go see if there is anything down on the way to the basement level. And then if there isn't, we can either go to the caves Or we can either go to the caves or we can just go back and start, going into some more sword key rooms in the mansion. Or actually we can go in helmet key rooms now too, I forgot about that. I haven't even found the armor key yet. Alright, is this guy coming towards me? Yep. Come and get some. So, Horb, as you said, some friends of yours did speed runs. Were they just like taking whatever seed they were given, or did they try to experiment with different like item list generations to get like the best one? Oh. Oh, that's cool. You got that 1-day shipping. Yeah, Amazon's pretty great. So you're just anxious, you just can't wait for it, or you're just like nervous it might not make it? I'm sure you're just anxious to get it, right? Yeah, 'cause I know I've been watching Carcinogen play this a little bit, and yeah, he was definitely trying to find like the best like seed list. I think I saw him play through Chris's playthrough, and he found like everything he needed to get to the lab like within like 15 minutes. It was pretty crazy. Alright, let's go see what this is. I bet you it'll just be an herb, right? Oh. Eh. Well, you know what? I think for fun, let's head down to the caves, just because it's so weird to go to the caves so early on. Once we've kind of hit a wall here. Oh wow, they put extra songs on the physical version? That's cool. I like when like albums and movies and stuff do a little bit more for the physicals, because I usually, like, if it's something I really like, I usually always buy physical too, just to have it. Have like something physical to hold on to, and it's cool if it's got something a little extra on there. Let's take the crank, the battery. Oops. And just to be safe, let's take an extra herb in case something goes down with these dogs. Wait, what room? Oh yeah, that was the V-Jolt room. Never mind. What did we leave in there? Blue herb, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get bit. I'm gonna get bit. Fill her up. No, no. Good. Okay. Got through that unscathed. Man, it feels so weird going down here with, like, having done almost nothing in the mansion. I've opened up, like, a few doors. So we can put this away. We're good, actually. Take shells just in case, because we're gonna run into a lot of dumb stuff down here. The dog whistle, okay, well we can get the armor key. If we want. Be nice if we just found everything we needed for the lab right here. And actually... Now that I think about it, I totally, like, didn't even realize this when I played Chris's playthrough last time. But I think the other part of this cylinder is always gonna pop up inside the thing. If we find this part of it, we can pretty much just go straight downstairs if we want to. We don't have to explore the whole other part of the cave. Unless, you know, we're missing an item we need. Man. Both this playthrough and the Chris one, I'm finding so many defensive items. Let's go in here and grab this crank just in case we're gonna need it. Might as well just go grab it.
Is that...
Excuse me. Whoops, I didn't even just realized. Realize what I was sitting on there. Alright, let's see if this is always the same. It is. It is. There we go. That's kind of cool. Let's do it.
Jill,
Let's see what's down here. I forget if there's an item sitting around in here. No. Okay. Alright, so if we're gonna be running around in here, just put this stuff away. May still need this crank. Let's leave that there. Don't really need to carry this around right now. We're gonna take both of these just in case I get caught up. Lisa in here. So we're gonna spawn her there so we can run this way. Ooh. Free magnum shot there. Actually finding a lot of health items for Jill here. Got like multiple first aids and ones I haven't even picked up. Put together how many red and green herb mixtures? Mm-hmm. See what's hiding up here. Ooh, some acid shells. Hey, we want that for sure. And that's all right. We got one of the things we need to get into the lab. We already have one stone and metal object, one metal. And we need the partners to both of those. Bad boy, Barry. And put these down here. Put these here. That's kind of more important. And we'll put you here, just in case we need you. Actually a pretty tame run right now with this randomizer. We're just kind of like having fun exploring. We haven't even really had to deal with any bosses or anything. Or really enemy encounters at all. I've killed maybe like 5 enemies. Alright. Yeah, we don't need any weapons right now. We can wait till the end of this section. Oh boy. Ow. And that's why we brought these. Alright, so far we've learned that the only reason to come down here is for that one medal. We don't even have to actually mess around with any of this stuff. Unless something here is like an amazing find. Meh. Oh, and the last MO disc. Alright. Well, we know where we need to go if we want to save Chris in this random playthrough. Well, I guess we can either explore the rest of the cave, or we can just go back and start opening up the mansion. I don't really want to mess around with the rest of the caves, just because there's so many things that can go wrong there. Although, now that I think that, will probably be where I need. That's probably where I'll find what I need. Alright. Let's head back to the mansion. Actually, I don't need to equip that right now. Head back to the mansion and just start opening up some rooms. Go get the armor key. Gross. I know we're gonna probably run into a few Crimson Heads coming up here. For whatever reason, my shotgun didn't want to blow off heads earlier. Oh, that's not good. I was thinking I didn't hear him or see him, so I went to check my map, and then of course it was right there. I think we blew this. Oh no, we didn't. Alright. Let's go get some keys. Open up some doors. Basically just gonna run around and unlock all the doors so I can just get rid of the keys right away as well. Take this key, take this key. We'll go get this key. We could even do this if we wanted to. Well, actually, I'll just wait till I get that key. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much set. While we're here, we'll go figure out this helmet key room up here. We can just forget about it. Alright, let's see what's hiding in here. Alright, we won't go down there yet. Go, unlock all these doors. As we can. Gonna go get rid of these handgun bullets. Now that I think about it, I think I'm actually gonna get out of here. Steam pop-up? I thought I turned that crap off. I don't really want to waste shotgun shells on the, Oh, but you know what? I might run into some... Oh well. We'll get through it. I was gonna say we're gonna run into some hotheads in here. But we'll get them on the way back. I don't know though, these guys aren't popping up yet, so that's kind of weirding me out. Been down there for a while. Been down for a while, is what I would say. Oh, okay, maybe we don't have to worry about them. Just didn't really want to waste shotgun shells on the dogs to get the armor key thing. Alright, here we go. I was just double checking to make sure there wasn't any items down there. Alright, here we go. Damn. Eat shit. Oh, did not mean to do that. It's alright. Oh, what the hell, Jill? Come on. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? That sucks. I was just gonna use these herbs sitting here to heal myself, but now I'm gonna risk dying. Jill. Oh, he's done before. Okay. Well, jeez. Let's go this way. I'm gonna open up this shortcut over here. Even though there's no real reason to, I just feel like it. No thanks. Be interesting running around with all 3 keys at once, just freaking unlocking every door like crazy. And for fun, let's see what these items are in this room. Just the herbs that are sitting right in the beginning. The moon crest. Why not? And the broken shotgun. I want to pick it up for fun, but we really don't need it at all. All right. Do I risk? Oh, crap. Nope. I was gonna risk running through that door to get in that room. Excuse me. Ooh, that came out of nowhere. My throat's all tickly now. Did I leave something sitting over here? Nope. Okay. Crap. I should come back with my shotgun before I try to unlock that. Nice. While we're here, go back in here and grab these 2 items sitting here. And we'll unlock some of these doors quick. Help! Oh, not cool. Alright, we're about to go get our shotgun back. Wish I would have just came across the Magnum by now, but... Oh, is this guy gonna be one too? Ooh, I guess we gotta get our shotgun back now. I was gonna go unlock that door over there, but... Hey, look at that stuff. Alright. Well, we have all the MO discs, if we want to save Chris, if we ever make it to the end, that is. I'll put this up here too. Trade this for a actual good healing thing. Already got rid of the helmet key. See what this stuff is. Magnum. Magnum. Ah. Well, we found one of each grenade shell so far, though, so that's kind of cool. Maybe cool is not the right word for that, but... Alright. Kill some, hotheads. Hey, was that showing that there was still something sitting in... other item box room? That's weird. Eat shit. Dick. And while we're here, let's just go check out these rooms. Might as well, right? We're here. Might as well not bother to come back.
What do you make of it?
Gimme. Do a dance. Oh, really? Jeez. Dick. Okay. I believe I've cleared out almost every room I've been in on the second floor. Well, no, I've cleared out every room. Except this one I'm about to go in. Shotgun shells, nice. And... blue herb. And a green herb. So might as well... combine. And these rooms are done. Bummer, I can't even clear out that one room on this floor just because I don't have the lighter yet. And, can't even look at the things in the room without a lighter, so. Man, I used to have like a perfect pattern for this. I don't know how I forgot it. What do you do? Cool. Well, so if the same thing happens here as it did in my playthrough with Chris. Oh, but I still need the shield key. Never mind. Because I went to the first Yawn fight so long after I did a bunch of other stuff, it's when I went into that room he just disappeared. So I wonder what will happen as far as like getting Richard's shotgun or Jill, because I was still able to get it with Chris, even though I never even like went. Well, no, I guess I did save him, so it's yeah, that makes sense why he showed up later on. Well, I guess let's go save Richard if he's even still there. I don't know what happens to him in this case. Oh, Jill. How did you do that? My finger bumped the trigger. Well, that's a bummer. I was holding down the action button to go through the door as quickly as possible, and then I accidentally bumped the trigger. Looking like a real doofus tonight.
Richard.
Alright. Go get that serum. What am I doing? Oh, I should have went the other way around. And then we'll actually take a different route out of here just to unlock that door. What am I doing? Get the serum, girl. Oh, he ended up moving. Damn it. That item always seems to be what it always is. I think the same thing happened with Chris. After we save Richard here, we'll probably come back down and unlock those last 2 doors then. Could be the last 2 doors anyway. Okay. How many of those am I sitting on now? 5. My gosh. Oh, come on. At least we blew his head off. I just can't stand how I'm wasting so many shotgun shells on these guys. Oh, that's funny. Okay. That's pretty, actually that's pretty nice that that happened. Let's go get that out of the way then. I'm just curious to see if, what happens here, because, like I said before, my Chris playthrough, he didn't even spawn at all. But what does that mean for the whole Richard thing? No snake. No yawn, dude. Kinda curious to see what happens here. Oh, that's weird. Definitely not worth coming in here if I don't get this shotgun then. Oh my gosh, so what happens? I don't get the cool shotgun? Yeah, it shows nothing's in here, so I guess he just gets eaten up. Well, that's kind of a bummer. But no biggie. Alright, we will go head down to the piano room. And get rid of these keys. I was wondering if that was gonna end up happening. That the shield key being like right near the shield door. Completely forget where I found it in Chris's playthrough. It was like a really random spot. Okay. So yeah, we need the sheet music. No. Come on. Well, gonna have another dickhead to worry about. I've just used one of my stun guns instead of wasting 2 shotgun shells just to turn him into a crimson head. I guess right now we'll just focus on trying to clear out the mansion as much as we can. Because, you know, you never know what you're gonna find. Could find everything we need here. But knowing my luck, we'll need to go into the caves. Knowing my luck, we'll have to finish the rest of the caves just to find like one item. To finish the rest of the guardhouse to find one item. Let's go do this first and then maybe we'll check out that room. I might save it for when we come back around into there. What door did I forget about with the armor key? Oh, yeah. Duh, that room. Yeah, we're still missing. Still have to do one more room with this key. Okay. Guess we can go check out the backyard then. Calling it that. Thank you, good night. Bill, where are you going? This is what we would have found down in the caves. And so we've got one step closer to the lab. Alright, yeah, let's go out back real quick. Actually, instead of just going straight out back, go this way. Gonna put the stone object away for now. And while I'm here, just thought about this. I'd fill this up just in case I find the lighter somewhere and need to use it, and I'm not near one of these things. Okay. Funny, we only have like one death mask, so couldn't even do that right now if we wanted to. But we're gonna go down and see what item is hanging out down there, because that's usually where you get the sword key. We found that really early on, so who knows what's down there. Probably nothing great. That doorknob's probably broken now. Why did I do that? Oh, yes. I did what I should have done the first time, the second time. Why was I thinking completely backwards? Oh, this is what we want. One day I'll completely memorize these, but until then, you know, I'll remember more important things in life. Ooh, totally worth it. But we actually kind of need to go this way to open up this shortcut, since that door's probably never going to get fixed. Did I ever actually pick up this item over here? Yeah, I did. Okay. swear that keeps happening to me in both this playthrough and the Chris one. You go to these areas where you're supposed to get like important key items, and I just get like something totally not worthwhile. Because I keep thinking like, oh well, I found the sword key elsewhere. I'll probably find something really useful where that was, and no, it's never the case. Now what do we do? Because we're starting to run low on shotgun shells. We can't do anything with the chemical and the plant. I guess we can just check out these random rooms on the west side. How much is in my inventory? Let's go into this helmet key room down on the first floor. Don't want to waste any shotgun shells on this guy in here. Okay. No, not from behind, Jill. Just let him grab us. We can zap him. The Wind Crest. That actually will give us 3 items. Let's just grab this while we're here, and just in case we want to use it. Kind of curious to see what we get from putting the wind crest in the area, like where you get the magnum, because it'll give us 3 random items. Roll the dice. I go down here and prepare myself to go use the wind crest, and then take a short 1 minute, 2 minute break, and we will continue on then. We can put one of these away. Finding all these herbs everywhere. I might as well take this with us while we have it. We didn't find any other crests, right? Yeah. Alright. Then I will be back in just a minute. Okay. And get back to it. Alright. So now we're gonna take this wind crest we just found and go see what 3 random items we get from where we would usually get the magnum. Well, we'd get the 3 crests to get the magnum. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna take the long way around here, so I'm pretty sure I can't use that door in that room anymore. So we're gonna have to take the long way. You know... Yeah, I just thought of this too. After we go check out what we get from this, I'm gonna take that self-defense gun. See if we can, because I don't know if the grenade launcher on Forest is like always gonna be there in this randomized run or not. We can go check that out. See if we can get a grenade launcher. Bill, what are you doing? We're probably gonna have a not so friendly dude in here. Okay. Don't want to bother these little guys. Oops. Alright, let's see what we get. Handgun ammo. First aid spray. And drum roll. Okay. Well, yeah, that's what I expected. Might as well put it here while we have it here. And let's get the F out of here. Go check on Forest. Alright. See if we can go get anything from Forest here. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I'm not sure if it's a it's gonna be a fixed drop or not in the randomizer. Similar to how the shotgun was earlier. So let's put this self-defense gun to use. Yeah, we don't really want to take anything else, so we have plenty of room. Just in case this guy's ready to get up in this hallway here. Nope, still sleeping. Could have made like a gun you could unlock, like how you can get the infinite rocket launcher. It would have been awesome if they had like an infinite little, teeny little gun you run around with. Whoa. Bill, there's a pole there. What are you doing? Alright, that's the third one we found of that. Bill, your eyes are looking a little funky there. Alright, cool. So that's a fixed... Seems like that's a static drop then. It's like not going to be random. So let's see what's hiding back here. Here he comes. There he goes. Herb. Awesome. Be something good. Oh, okay. That's not bad. At least we can go do that now. Is that everything in here? Oh, apparently not. Oh yeah, there's that defense item. Oh yeah. Let's just take it so I can make sure I didn't miss anything. Cool. Alright. Well, now we can head over to that plant room. We can go check out this whole wing pretty much because there's like 3 rooms we didn't bother with over here. Actually, 4 if you think about the second floor. come on. Oh, I wish I had Richard's shotgun. It sucks that we like can't ever get that. I'm full up, so let's go empty up before we check out this room up here. Alright, so we're completely done with this. Hmm. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to actually just put it there, but that's fine. Alright. For now, since we're gonna probably come back here anyway, let's leave this in the item box while we check the room upstairs. I think we have like 3 or 4 chances to get some interesting stuff up here. Ooh. Yeah, he was a hothead. But he didn't get up right away for some reason. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Nah. My gosh, Jill. That should be good enough. Alright, so you're locked on me now. Okay. So, besides that... Alright. I forgot those jewels stayed the same. For some reason, when I played as Chris the other night in the randomizer, I thought... Ooh, please don't wake up. Please don't wake up. Wow, he's not getting up. That's cool. I thought I found like all 3 gems like right away somewhere else, but I think it's because I found the helmet key really early on. That's why I remember having them so early. So we don't need this right now. Where? There we go. Yeah, let's take all this stuff with us. Oh, I'm gonna leave this here for now. Just so I have plenty of room to grab what's in the room. Actually... Ooh. I'm gonna leave this behind too. My boy's still sleeping too. Got a bunch of snoozers in this wing. Alright, let's see what's in here. Cool. Awesome. Wow, actually, we have just about everything we need, I think, to go to the lab. That's pretty cool. I'd still like to find a magnum, though. I'm gonna pick these up just to make sure I got everything. Yeah. Well, that's pretty neat. Well, since we're already here, let's at least check out what these rooms have to offer. We're lucky, we'll find a magnum, and we'll head for the end of the game. That's pretty great. So let's leave these here. And yeah, I'll leave that here for now. Just so I can pick up as much as I can. Alright. I guess even if I don't find the Magnum, we do have plenty of grenade launcher rounds, so... But let's run around in here and see what we find. Help! Yay. I swear, all of these, like, areas where there's supposed to be key items, I just get, like, defensive items. Or like a green herb. I think these all remain the same. That's how it was when I played as Chris the other night. Which is a bummer, because it's like, it'd be nice to have like 6 chances to like get some random key items. But hey, we got a lot of healing, so. Let's go check out these other rooms in this hallway. And then we'll head towards the end of the game, see what happens. Oh, and you know what? I just realized. It sucks because we have everything we need for the good ending. Except for the fact that we might not be able to go into the one room to use the MO disc. Because we haven't found the laboratory key. And there's no guarantee that we'll find it in the lab. So... we might not even be able to save Chris, even though we have all the MO discs. So I could just sacrifice Barry to get his Magnum as well, if we don't find a Magnum here. And it would make beating the game much easier because we don't save either of them. We only have to fight Tyrant once. So. Whoa, what am I thinking here? I'm not thinking anything. What did I just get? Did I get a defensive item again? Alright, let's go see what's in this room. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll take it. Guess we feel like going to the guardhouse for some reason. Boo! Oh, whoops. I was actually gonna switch. Death mask. Okay. Well, at least we know there's some key items in here. We'll just let him grab us so we don't waste any more shotgun ammo. And we're just gonna go get the other stone and metal object. And... oh, you freaking butt. Oh, you know what? While we're here, you never know, like, we never know what we're gonna find. Head down to this room that I didn't bother going into earlier, because I was just gonna go into it once we came back around, but we're right here, so... Alright, let's see what's hiding in here. Control room key. Funny. That's it. Oh, alright. Jill, you silly. Well, didn't find anything cool, but alright, so looks like I'm just gonna have to sacrifice Barry. It's weird, I can definitely tell that that guy in the hallway turned into a Crimson Head, but for some reason none of the Crimson Heads are waking up. So I don't know if that's like a side effect of the pathing being broken or what. Alright, so let's get rid of this. Don't need any of these things. Actually, take this, take this. Just so we have plenty of healing. In case Lisa really wants to mess us up here. Take some shells. All. Alright, so now we just gotta get the other stone and metal object. And I'll probably grab one more healing item before we go. Sacrifice Barry. Figured as much. Figured that was broken by this point. Making me take the long way. I think for the interest of time here, since we can just go right to the end, we might as well just sacrifice Barry, not worry about saving Chris, and use Barry's Magnum to just lay out Tyrant and head on out. Damn. Ran right into him. And I'm gonna heal up to full before we go come close to Lisa, just because I don't really like to take any chances with Jill. You can go down to red caution like so quickly. That was it's good timing on the thunder part. So let's get take another healing item. I'm just gonna take one of these green herbs down here just to get healed up to full, just in case something goes wrong. Like, we haven't saved it all, so I'd rather, you know, not take any chances. So as much as I hate to sacrifice Barry, I think we're gonna... When I watch me sacrifice Barry to get his Magnum, and then we'll find the Magnum in the lab, and we'll find the lab key to save Chris, and I'll deeply regret it.
I can't do that.
Jill!
Barry!
Bye-bye, Barry. What are you gonna do, Lisa? Yep, she's gonna hit me. You know I'm helping you, right? Ah, crap. That's really not good. Shoot. Alright, jump over here again. Oh, she jumped. Oh. Oh, wow. That was a bad move on my part. Well, at least we didn't waste a healing item before we needed to use it. Oh, nuts. Jill, why didn't you finish that off? Now, I'm pretty sure, too, you can give Barry's gun back, and you can still be killed by her. But I don't think you get his gun still. And it's interesting because they actually classify this as a totally different Magnum, even though it looks very similar. So it counts as like another weapon in the game. As far as like keeping track of all the weapons you've unlocked in the game or used. So if I'm remembering correctly so far in this randomized playthrough, I don't think we've gone up against any bosses. We went into the first yawn fight, but because of the pathing we've been doing, he just never showed up. And yeah, I don't think we've done any boss fights. I think the Tyrant's gonna be the only one. Well, we're on our way. What's this gonna be? Magnum? Oh, come on, Jill. Don't be silly. Item's right in front of you. Oh, that's nice, actually. Okay, so we're at the end. Let's put this here for now. Since we've got so much right now, let's just heal up to full. And oops. I don't think we really need to carry anything else with us. We're mostly just going to be clearing out some hallways and stuff so we can carry the explosive gas with no issues. But knowing my luck, we'll have made it this far and something will get me. I'm kind of curious as to what's in that area, but oh, you know what? You know what I didn't even think of? I think we still are gonna need the laboratory key. So we're probably gonna have to do some exploring down here anyway. I didn't even think about the fact that that laboratory key is still important. More shells. Gotcha. Hmm. Okay. Okay. And there's still something else in here. Is that file? I think that's it, right? Yep. Okay. How much ammo do we have? Okay. Well, I guess I got a little ahead of myself. But hey, if there's a chance that the lab key's floating around in here, then it's worth it to come down here before doing anything else. God damn daggers. I don't want daggers. Alright. Cleared out this area. At least go see what these items are. Oh, yay, we got lucky. Okay. Well, that's actually really good news, so. Looks like we can save Chris as well. I guess we can save Chris to make up for fucking over Barry, right? Holy crap. Guy took a lot of shots. Alright, let's find out what we get in here too. Put these in here. I'm actually gonna take this with me for some of these guys hanging out here. Take this for health. Get this the heck out of here. Let's grab these. Well, first let's see what's in this room and then we'll grab those MO discs and go take care of that. Oh, would you look at that? We didn't have to sacrifice Barry. Should've went with my gut. Now I feel like a terrible guy. Could've got the best ending. I'm a horrible person. I should've trusted you, Barry. That is a bummer. Knowing I could've got the best ending. Oh well. Where did I put those MO discs? Oh, yeah. Alright, let me just go use this to take out the guy out here. We're gonna use a lot of shotgun shells on the... Ooh, faceplant. Okay. Alright, so... Actually, let's... We might as well just use up this stuff, because... We're not gonna use it for anything else. Where am I going? Makes more sense to go grab the fuel canister first. Now, I've never even tried to use this weapon on these guys. Oh, shoot. So I don't know if it's like a one-hit kill or not. Seems like it. And as long as I don't waste any of these rounds, we'll be good. Be one more guy floating around here. No? Okay. Let me take out one of these healing items just in case there's something else I need to pick up. Man. Still beating myself up. I can't believe this Magnum was and laboratory key were just sitting down here. I had a feeling they might be. Just because of the choices I made. Nah. Nope. Actually, and I was gonna wait till I came back over here to use this other MO disc, but I think I'm just gonna go use it now, so that way when I use the last one, I can just go talk to Chris before we actually finish the game. Hey, awesome. Now I'm gonna see if this... Like I pop into this room, because I don't want any surprises when I come in here with that... that fuel. And I'm actually gonna use this stuff on the Zomboy coming up. Feels so weird not checking out all these rooms that I'm just passing by and not bothering with. Just kind of curious to see what's in here. Hey, if there's more Magnum rounds. Yay. No, thank you. The lighter. No good. That's no good here. Pretty funny. It's funny to see like what really important items are like all the way at the end. Like in my Chris playthrough, I found the broken shotgun all the way at the end of the game. I was like, well, a lot of good that would do me now. Oh, he's still alive, okay.
Jill?
Chris! You're alive!
Of course I'm alive. Jill, there's something big going down, and I don't think we're part of the equation.
I have to
Oh,
get
you don't
out of
say.
here. Ugh, it won't open. Wait, I'll be back to get you out.
Okay, no sightseeing though.
we gotta do is this fuel over there without getting blown the hell up. And we're good to go. Dun, 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 dun. For those that don't know, if you run while holding this fuel in your inventory, you'll just straight up explode and die. And obviously by this point, where we haven't saved it all and we're near the end, that you really don't want that. But knock on wood, should be clear from here to there, so. Is the most exciting part of the game, as you can tell. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? We made it. Alright, we're free to run again. Now we just gotta go activate the power. Loading. Too late, dude. Okay, so let's put this stuff back. We're actually gonna take both these magnums and get these rounds, and then just fill up on healing in case something goes wrong while we're up there. Now, out of respect for Barry, we won't use his magnum unless we really have to. We are going to take it with us to the end. And just for fun, since we're heading towards the end of the game, let's just take a look here. So if we look at the mansion, we like didn't even do anything with death masks. Didn't even go into that whole west section that's empty on the map there. I'm trying to think. I don't think we did like any boss fights. We did a lot on the first floor. Courtyard. We got into the caves very early into the game. What is that? Oh yeah, we didn't even do, and we barely did anything in the caves. We didn't even like check out the whole side of it, one side of it. The residence, or the guardhouse as I'm used to calling it, we didn't even unlock like barely any of those rooms. We didn't fight Plan 42. We didn't even go down to where the sharks are. Yeah, it's pretty funny. And even in the laboratory here, we barely went into like any of the rooms where you would normally have to go. And as far as items that we've picked up, you know, we found both magnums, we found the grenade launcher, the shotgun. Couldn't get the assault shotgun since the first Yawn fight kind of like glitched out. We did save Richard, but since Yawn never actually showed up, it just kind of like glitched out. Found a few of the death masks. Found some of the crests. Found some keys for the residence late, like way late, obviously, so we didn't bother even going to the rooms. So, just interesting to see like where we're at here at the end of the game. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little lonely without Barry here. And we'll let this play out since we're here without Barry.
Barry's a disappointment. It's too bad he wasn't much of a poker player.
You were behind all of this. Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
So having stars nosing about is an inconvenience. You're just like all the other things. A slave of Umbrella.
Damn, 1-2.
Smart girl. But I think you misunderstand me. The things you mentioned are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. That will be the end of my connection with Umbrella.
What? What are you planning?
I want to show you something. The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
You couldn't have been experimenting on people.
It's beautiful.
I'm in
For the
love.
sake of this thing?
You'll never understand.
Big boy.
I'll deal with you, freak.
is there something on the ground there? Oh yeah, we need that. And that's that. I will grab Chris. Yee! Yee-hoo-hoo! Oh, crap. Thought it was right at the door.
Jill,
Sorry about the wait.
so everything's taken care of?
Well, almost. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Funny because we've gone the whole game without ever like hearing Brad on the radio. He's just gonna like show up. What are you doing there, Chris?
Come on, let's go.
So like peaceful and anticlimactic when you like don't save Barry or Rebecca as Chris. Like you just kill Tyrant and then you just like walk your way out of here. Like Chris there was like, hey, come on Jill, try and keep up. Get out of my way. What's up, Chris? So is this stuff random too? Doesn't look like it. What's in here? Some herbs. A herb.
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel. If there's anyone alive, contact me now or just give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
Alright. is it. It's funny because normally there's like an alarm going off, all kinds of crazy stuff.
No, we've come so far.
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Uh-huh.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right.
All right. Huh?
You made it.
And away we go. Watch the ending cinematic here. Ruh-roh. Well, that was fun. Definitely less stressful than the Chris playthrough I had. So, yeah. That was that. Like I said, it was just kind of interesting to see how we were able to just get to the end with like no boss fights whatsoever. So it was kind of cool. And I really thought I was going to go into the end with no real powerful weapons. I mean, we had the grenade launcher and stuff, but really hoping to find a Magnum, and there it was right at the end, waiting for us. So, I guess I'll leave it here, and probably the next time I stream, I'll be picking back up the Evil Within 2 Classic playthrough. Right now, we're right around Chapter 8. Last time I played it, of course, crashes every time I get into Chapter 8, so it crashed last time, so took a little bit of a break from that to do this and check out this randomizer. I'm pretty stoked on it. It's pretty cool. It's just a nice thing to like have, you know, having played this game so much. We can, you know, if I feel like playing this game, it's just like a cool thing to have a new challenge. Basically, it's like playing a whole new game, even though I understand the mechanics and everything about it, but trying to relearn where everything is actually pretty fun. So thanks to anyone that came in and watched, hung out for a bit, and chatted, anything like that. So I will see you guys next time. See ya.
Jill, you did a fine job.